Alright, so I've been told in the past that my videos, well, they need some commentary. So I'm going to kind of talk through this one. Hope you enjoy it. This is Hawkeye solo mission, trying to only use bows. Start out with a gun, but we try to pick it up. I wish I could record while I was playing, but my machine will not let me do that at this time. Eventually, though. And then we'll get rid of that video bit down there. So here, just standing outside Greasy Grove, up on the power lines, grabbing some goodies. You can't see the zip lines that are there, but yeah, they're there. So there's my first bow. That was a Primal Flame bow, I believe. And we got this guy gliding in down here. That was relax, okay? So, still looking for the good loots. Like I said, trying to only use bows if I can. Gonna get rid of that. There we are. Sometimes that stuff happens, glitching. There's a second bow. That is a mechanical explosive bow, in case you didn't get to read the little flash. And here we're gonna zip up the lines to the top of the windbreakers. See what kind of loot we can acquire there. This is one of my favorite spots to come get loot. Usually there's a chest out here at the end of the blades, and often a chest across the jump to the logs. And one of the splash screen loaders that constantly hits that I enjoy reading the most is that they advise that you be higher than your opponent for victory. So, yeah. I always try to be higher than my opponents. It's the storm moving now. Trying to get as many arrows as I can out of those ammo boxes before I go to ditch all the other weapons. So yeah, eventually I just end up with bows and the harpoon gun. The children of the night. There we go, more arrows. Oh, there we go, primal stink bow. So I got the flame bow, the stink bow, and the the explosive bow. Drew a blank for a second there. There's also a shockwave bow, but I completed that challenge already and don't really enjoy that bow that much. It's great if you're trying to knock people off of stuff, but storm's almost on us, so I gotta hurry up and get to the riffs up here. This right here is about the extent of my building. A couple of ramps. So if you ever see any of my posts online and I joke about being a bot, I am a bot. But I'm a happy little bot. And I get my stuff done. We're gliding in. At this point is when I realize that I still have to hit an IO guard with a flame bow. So we must accomplish our task. Here I'm hesitating because I haven't seen the challenge flash that it was completed yet, but that happens right about now. I don't feel the need to shoot back. I just got to keep moving. These guys are really bad shots, to be honest. I'm kind of amazed I'm not getting hit. So current loadout, I've got a harpoon gun, the explosive bow, the stink bow, and the flame bow. And my fifth slot is a meta spray, which I'm going to bust out here in just a moment because, yeah, we're half dead. Kind of feel bad when I play my Hawkeye or my Green Arrow skin and I don't have bows. Well, hi, Misha. One of the kitties has come to visit. All right, now here, I'm going to finish the challenge of doing damage with a primal stink bow. Thanks to this guy right here. Couldn't have completed it without him. There's 5, 10, 20. We're almost there. And that will complete the challenge. And that was the lovely labor. Now, back at the vault, where all of the 7 guards were, we started that bounty. And, well, here they come. Oh, the harpoon gun is so good. And that was Xenobotanist. There was a number there, I didn't quite catch what it was. No alien plants today for the Xenobotanist. And at this point I realize I have a full quiver of arrows, and I have this challenge to work on of destroying trees. So, what a better time than now, with all these trees just waiting to be destroyed. And sometimes you can miss the tree and hit a tree behind it and still lit up the forest over there. And the beauty is, I got all the loot arrows behind me still. In fact, let's go grab them. There's so many arrows, in fact, that I have to empty the quiver a couple times, shoot off a bunch. Look at that, isn't that pretty? All those burning trees. It's only good in a video game though, just so we're clear. Occasionally Epic does give us a challenge of planting trees, so, you know, they kind of balance out. Oh, so we got an enemy way over there in that truck, but I'm not really into that. But I do notice all those trees. So, we start with the trees. I don't know why the graphics isn't showing that first tree on fire. The beauty is if you catch the right tree, it dominoes across into a whole patch of them. Still got some arrows back there to pick up though. And I'm running out of time because the storm's about to collapse in. Somebody over there at Rocky Wheels, they're just now starting to leave. And still arrows left behind. It's always nice to... Oh, there they are. Stink bow. Switch up to the fire bow. I did not notice him behind the rock the first time. But I did notice him when he stuck his head out. That was Shoddy. Shoddy for life, 48. Probably a bot. Those trees though. So the white cloudy thing, for those of you that don't play the game and not sure what that is the audio visualizer indicating there's a storm over there. Windy storm. So occasionally on my screen you will see footprints or little glow bursts. That's audio signals letting me know that there's something over there, because I sometimes don't play with the sound on. And it's just kind of helpful all the time. Just have it on. There we go. Yeah, you got to find a spot that's not too high to jump off of. Nothing worse than dying from a great fall. I call that humped in. It's nice when you can get one, though. Look at all that barren land. Gonna have to kill a few more trees, I think. Now we are down to the last 8. Normally at this point I'm not so brazen as to be making a big show that let everybody know that, hey, I'm right here, come get me. But I'm just playing really to wreck trees and do fire damage and complete the challenges that I had, which I think I do have them all done now after this round. That's where I'll help everybody else get theirs. Give them bows. Play rabbit, let people shoot at me so they can get the target. Alright. Well, if that plane is on the audio, I apologize. Got the door open at the moment, getting a little fresh air through. So you got that structure way over there on the hill. hit the tree. No, I hit the structure. There's a guy way on top of the hill. He'll come bounce around. There he is. Now that tree's out of the way. No, he didn't die. He bounced a little bit. We gotta move. And normally I'd also stop and do this map, but down to 4 and me, so not today. Now here's a beautiful thing. He had a crown. And now I have a crown. But that guy, I don't like him. He's hit me a couple times now. And I think the other guy that's way over on the other side of the circle there, I don't know if you can see him on the mini map there, but yeah, pretty sure that explosive arrow came from him that knocked me down a little farther. But we got a shieldfish. Or a slurpfish, actually. Should have saved it. So now there's the shieldfish. Pick up the arrows. Gotta keep the arrows. All right. So I'm hoping he's going to come after the supply drop over here. So I'm just going to hang out and wait. But he could be hiding in that shack, so if he is, try to flush him out. And then I see him. Couple more trees for good measure. And that was 15 points to him for fire. Trying to sling away, but stopped him. And now here he comes from a great fall. Dun, dun, dun. And Julius Caesar has passed away. That's Victory Royale. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to y'all later. Have a blessed day. May the great llama smile upon you.